Well, faith challenge number 5. Well, I call this one the rhythm of faith. I play rhythm guitar. You may be able to see behind me. I have some instruments up on the wall. Those are the ones I don't play very much. The guitar up there, I've played to so long that I wore out the frets on it. It has an aluminum neck. It's an Ovation guitar, and it has an aluminum neck. And now when I play it, it rattles a little bit because the frets are worn down. So I have some others over in the case that I kind of keep put up that maybe I'll show you one day. But I love rhythm. The rhythm of a guitar. I love lead too, but I don't play lead. But the rhythm is a tempo. It's a beat. As you get into that beat, you get into that rhythm, you get into that step. I like to go walking. And when I go walking, I get into a rhythm. I walk at a pretty fast pace, at least for me. I think it's about 15 miles an hour. So, no, is that right? No, I can walk 3 miles in an hour. Well, I don't know. You figure it out. I'm not very good at math, at least on the fly here. But I want you to think about this rhythm, this tempo. Because faith has a tempo, because faith is not something we do by ourselves. Faith always has a pace to it. And so there is this passage in Galatians chapter 5, and one of the things it talks about in Galatians 5 is keeping in step with the Spirit. Now, my wife won't go walking with me because I walk too fast. My legs are longer, my pace is faster, and she just can't keep up. So when we're out walking for recreation, that's one thing around the block, but to walk, serious walking, she won't walk with me. And I wonder, what is the pace of the Spirit of God? And how am I doing keeping up with the Spirit? Walking in step with Him? Am I in sync with Him? Am I in rhythm with Him? Can I pace myself? I can tell you, sometimes I think that the Spirit is so far ahead of me, He's lapping me 10 times, and I am worn out, my tongue's hanging out, and I'm looking at the Spirit and say, I just can't keep up. It's kind of like when you get one of those good old bluegrass songs, and it is rocking, and your arm gets tired, and you're like, when is this song going to be over? Can I keep the pace up? Can I keep the rhythm up? One of the things I think I've learned about how the Spirit does things, you see, the Spirit is not a show-off. He's not out there just to say, look at me, look how fast I can walk. I think the Spirit kind of starts where we are. Kind of like when we're teaching our children to walk. He's very patient with us. He meets us where we are. He knows how long our legs are. He knows how fast we can go. And I think the Spirit kind of gets us into a rhythm where He challenges us little by little by little to walk a little faster, a little surer, a little bit more in the right direction every day. To where eventually, as we grow, our faith rhythm begins to pick up. The heartbeat gets a little faster. And we're able to go farther. And I just want you to think about how you're doing in your rhythm. So this is Faith Challenge number 5. The rhythm of faith. Get the metronome out. See if you're keeping time. Wrestle with this one a little bit.